Here we are with a live episode of Talking Sports with the Legend. Today's guest, head football coach for Archbishop Bryan High School, Bill Murphy. Take it away, Legend.
What's up, big guy?
Where did you grow up?
I grew up down in Juniata, man. Lived in Juniata until 1995, and then my parents moved up here my senior year in high school.
Where did you go to high school?
I went to North Catholic for 2 years, and then I went to Father Judge for 2 years.
Did you play any sports as a kid?
I did. I played every sport growing up. I played football, baseball, basketball, hockey. Mainly got more into football in the high school, and then played baseball and basketball my freshman and sophomore years, and then stayed with football throughout that.
What made you become a football coach?
What made me become a football coach, Steve? That's a real good question. It's my Uncle Joe was the baseball coach at Father Judge for almost 40 years. I grew up around him and my grandfather, and they were coaches, and I just fell in love with being a coach and being able to help people.
How does the team look for this upcoming season?
I think we're going to be pretty good. Last year we turned the program around a little bit. We had a good season, finished with a winning record, and then this year we have some young guys who are going to be coming in. We got some older guys coming back, so we should be pretty good, make a good playoff run this year.
How long have you been a coach at Ryan?
This will be my third season at Ryan. So I was in coaching a little bit when I was younger. Then my son got really into baseball, so I took a break with my son and my daughter. She played softball, he played baseball. Got into baseball a little bit, was helping out in some youth programs down in Georgia where I moved to for 20 years. And then coached a little bit of high school when I first moved down there, and then came back here and got back into it, and now I'm going into my third season.
Did you coach anywhere else besides here?
Yep, down in Georgia I coached at Sherwood Christian Academy. Then I coached some youth football in Savannah, and then I helped out at a couple high school programs with our quarterbacks, just working with them on the side.
What game are you most looking forward to this year?
This year, well, you always look forward to Judge. You know, that's the big rival. So we always look forward to the Father Judge game. But our big games we're looking forward to really this year is our conference games, because we think we have a really good chance of making a run to win the division this year.
All right, thanks for doing this for me.
No problem, buddy.
Steve, hold on 1 second. I got a question for the coach.
Go ahead.
Where did you go to college?
I did. I went to Widener University. Stayed at Widener. I was only there for a year. And then I went down to a school in Virginia called Newport News, and it was a trade school. My senior year in high school, I got hit by a car after my fifth game of football that year. I was out of football for over a year and a half, trying to learn how to walk again and get myself back into shape. Went to Widener, wasn't able to play that first year. Then I went down to Newport News, played a season down there, and then my leg just never really healed the right way. So I was pretty much done from that point on. So that's when I really got into coaching.
There you go, Steve. Now, you said something about your uncle earlier. Tell everybody out there what your uncle's last name was for those who didn't know him as well as you did.
So it's Durham, Joe McDermott, the baseball coach of Father Judge for 36 total years, almost 40 as an assistant and head coach. And he was the all-time winningest high school baseball coach in Philadelphia Catholic League. He had 319 wins in league, so he was pretty much a legend, and there was a lot to live up to for me. So it was pretty cool to have grown up being his nephew in a North Catholic neighborhood, and wearing Father Judge clothes. So it was a little different. So it was fun though.
Well, thanks so much for doing this, taking time out of your busy schedule today.
No problem, man. I appreciate it. Steve, you're doing a great job too, buddy. We love having you.